Well, normally I read some sort of bio on my guest, but if you don't know who George Carlin is, then what can I tell you? Everybody knows who George Carlin is. And he just finished a show at Ballet, so here he is, George Carlin. Hi, George.
Hello, Ron. How are you?
Quite well, thank you. You talk a lot about God. Do you really believe in God?
No, I don't. I talk about him as an object in our culture.
You don't think there's a God?
I can't believe that there's a man in the sky keeping score who watches everything we do and has a little scorecard. It just seems there might be a kind of an organizing intelligence. Somehow the universe seems to have an order to it, but I don't know that it's a judgmental or one that really gives a crap.
Not supposed to, the fear God thing. I don't buy into that.
Oh my! I mean, I think it's very limiting. I think the belief in God is a form of mental illness. It's a very limiting form of the intellect, the wonderful intellect that nature has given us. I use the word nature has given us is compromised by surrendering things to the will of God. You know, that we don't have any say. Well, it didn't happen. My prayer didn't come true. It must be God's will, and that relieves you of responsibility. I don't believe that.
But you think there is something. In other words, there is some sort of order, and that means there has to be something, right?
Well, I wouldn't say I think it. I'd say it would not surprise me. I'm a questioner, and I'm in some ways credulous, too. And it just seems, though, as if that there is a kind of order that we can't explain that is, beyond our ken. How can we ever expect, as this lowly clay that rose to this level, to understand something that beyond? I'd rather just stand here and wonder and not try to put a name on it.
Do you wonder about after you die, whether there will be anything or nothing?
Well, I do wonder about that. And I also wonder why there isn't just nothing now. Why are there things at all? Why do we have matter? Why is there anything? I used to sit in school. That was one of the things that got me in trouble in school, sitting there daydreaming.
So that goes back to God, see?
Yeah. Well, it can. It's a wonderful thing that we have these minds and we can consider these things, this stuff. But it can drive you a little crazy, Art.